What's going on, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls? Back at it again with another reaction video. Today we're going to get into Caskets Glass Heart. Shout out to the homie Danny for recommending this one. I think he said it was rock. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. My homie listens to a lot of different stuff like me, so this could be anything really. But just from the thumbnail and everything, it looks kind of like rock. So we're going to jump right into it. I hope you're having a good day. Come by, but with your boy. Yeah, it's gonna be rock. Let's go.
I didn't think to question the blissful truth that your intentions were all pretend and they're sinking feelings you. I'm feeling exhausted. I just wanna be free to claw myself from death's front door and not let him capture me. Say we should know better, and I just can't help but feel like
nice build up.
We should know better. Maybe if I take back what you meant to me, just like you took.
Let's turn this up.
It's like a war I fight inside myself. I always lose and I can't help. Fall for the beating in my glass heart. The beating in my glass heart. I finally agree.
So far, so good.
I confess to the lies and my mistakes. They convulse till they scream and they cry. 'Cause I feel so exhausted. I just wanna be free to drag myself from this front door and not let it capture me. Maybe I should take back what you meant to me.
Oh, nice pause.
Just like you took myself away.
Love that run, dude.
It's like a war I fight inside myself. I always lose and I can't help. Fall for the beating in my glass heart. The beating in my glass heart.
Okay. I see you, Dan.
We should know better. We should know better. And if you think that saying sorry can make it all okay, then you're the one mistaken. I'll put you in your place. I just can't help but say that we should know better. We should know better, and I just can't help but feel like we should know better. Maybe if I take back what you meant to me, take back what you meant to me, just like you took myself away. It's like a war I fight inside myself. I always lose and I can't help. Fall for the beating in my glass heart. The beating in my glass heart. We should know better.
Okay. Yes. I'm vibing with this one. Life is art visuals. Yeah. Visuals were they were simple, but they were clean. They looked good. So, the song. Where do I start? I'm going to start with the singer, the voice. I love his voice. It's got that classic 2000s Linkin Park-ish kind of melodic rock vibe. Obviously, Linkin Park's very different. Chester sounds different. He's more raw and more kind of like scratchy voice. But right here, it's that intensity of light melodic rock. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. It's got great energy. The guitars sound fantastic. And the singer, he has some range. Like, it's hard to say his whole range because this is just one song. But in here, he definitely had kind of like a medium tone, and then he did go up a little bit higher on some parts where it was a little slower. He sang almost in like a falsetto, and he had runs in there. Like, he's a good singer, and the screaming that he did was very intentionally not too far over that line to make it heavy, I think. I think he was screaming in a way that was still melodic, but to add more passion, if you will, just a little bit more intensity without taking it too far. So I love that. He sounded great. The band sounds great. The drums, I like the mix on here too. The drums are real crispy. They didn't get lost. A lot of times drums will lose their crispy and punchiness on especially the snare or the kick drum. The kick drum especially, you want that punch. When that kick is just hitting, you want that punch. And that snare, you want that pa! You want it to be crispy. And in here, it was like that. The mix on here is good. So I really enjoyed how the drums came through, because on certain parts where they had a little fill to come into like a transition piece, that drum section was real prominent and in your face without obviously being too much, but it was in your face and just sounded good to go into the transition. So I like that. The guitar riffs on here were good too, very catchy. And I think the structure of the song was very good. They had a nice progression, and towards the end, they switched it up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what they did. They seemed to have somewhat of a breakdown, and then they rewrote the chorus as far as instrumentation and even singing the notes. So you have a verse into a transition of a build-up into the first chorus. Sounded great. Then you have your second verse. I think it might have been slightly different. They were still, both verses were a little slow. And then they go into the second chorus, and then there was this breakdown, in a sense, kind of like a bridge, if you will, less of a breakdown, more of a bridge into another chorus. But that last chorus was different in both the instrumentation and the singing. It was like a remix of the first two choruses. So I really like that, because that is a little bit more rare in song structure. It's usually, like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, whatever, outro. They did something a little bit different there with this remixed last chorus. I'd have to go back and kind of break it down as it's happening, but it sounded good. I really like the choice of structure they did, because it switched things up. The song wasn't slow by any means. The chorus is fantastic. I felt inspired a little bit motivated. Like, this is going to go on the workout playlist for sure. So it definitely had higher energy vibes, but that last part really threw me off because I was expecting something else, and I'm glad they took it in that direction. I really liked it. The verses I wish were just a little bit, the second verse specifically, I wish was just a little bit more energy, a little bit more hyped up, because the first chorus already got me in that feel, and then they bring it down back, that low energy where it's pretty calm, and it's fine. I just personally wish it was a little bit more, because the first verse was like that. I wish the second one had a little bit more energy, but still great. I really like this song. The video, very clear, good quality. It's very simple. They're all in just this little abandoned office space, it looks like. They're creating some sort of magic rose juice for somebody, obviously against their will. They have these guards watching them, and I guess it's supposed to symbolize something, I'm assuming, because they're pouring it into a glass heart. So I don't know. But then he drinks it, and he has like Wolverine eyes. So who knows what's going on there? But the video is clean and simple, and it didn't take away from what I was listening to, because I feel like if they would have had a lot more, I would have got maybe distracted and not enjoyed or appreciated the music as much. But I liked it. This is solid. I don't know how big they are. This is Sharp Tone Records, which is, I'm assuming, the label, and they have 200,000 subscribers. So I don't know how well known this band is, but this particular song has 940,000 views. So that's a good chunk of views, and they sound fantastic. They sound polished. They sound clean. I'm excited to jump more into them if you guys would like that. And I might just do it on my own anyways, because I really like the way they sound. So Anyways, that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing it love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What did you think about this? Do you like it? Are you familiar with this band? Are they new to you? Are we jumping in this rabbit hole together? You know the vibes. As well as if you're new to Caskets or you're a fan of them and you haven't done so already, but you like them, be sure to support them. Subscribe to their YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy. And you do enjoy it, reciprocate that energy via support. So, thank you, Danny, for this. This was dope. But with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
Ride for you if you ride for me. Wanna win your heart, I'm tryna play for keeps. You ain't gotta worry, put your trust in me, 'cause you're running from your problems.